Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. I hope you're having a good day. If you haven't subscribed yet, think about hitting that button because not only we're closing in on 5,000 subscribers, but we're trying to move the needle even higher to get like more Americana, traditional country back on the radar screen. Maybe just move the needle a little bit. But anyhow, I'm doing a subscriber request today to Clay Walker's song, Fore She Was Mama. Before She Was Mama. And he's from Beaumont, Texas, according to the little bit of research I did. And here's the dealio. This was a request, and this was requested by Apple Ford. But Apple, in the comments, you requested this song by Travis Tritt. And I couldn't find one by Travis when I looked. So I'm assuming maybe you meant Clay Walker? But maybe you didn't. Maybe Travis did one and I just couldn't find it. But in any case, other folks who have requested Clay were Kinda Crazy. That sounded funny. No, the subscriber's name is Kinda Crazy, Kurt Jansen, and Kresha Spence. I think it's Kresha. You might say Kresha, but Kresha makes more sense to me. But anyway, the K's have it. And Apple Ford. So, let me put this on. And here we go. Yeah, that's kind of funny. Kinda Crazy, Kurt Jansen, Kresha Spence, and Clay Walker. There we go. All for Apple Ford. Well, there you go.
About 10 years old, hide and seek, I found me in the closet. Ready or not, I stumbled on and opened up that box of yearbooks, letters, black and whites, 100, maybe more. Next thing I know, my brothers and me got them scattered on the floor. Yeah. There was one of her flipping the bird, sitting on a Harley. And a few with some hairy hippie dude, turns out his name was Charlie. Her hair, her clothes, her drinking, smoking had us boys confused. I'll never forget the day us nosy kids got introduced to Mama, for she was Mama, in a string bikini in Tijuana. Won't admit she smoked marijuana, but I saw Mama, for she was Mama.
This reminds me of that scene in Caddyshack when, well, her name was Lacey Underall in it, when she comes to the pool on Caddy Day when they're all swimming in the pool. And some of you guys will know what I'm talking about. But this reminds me of that. Like, good Lord.
We put that box right where it was and never said a word. Oh, but growing up got hard just trying not to picture her in anything but aprons, dresses, minivans, and church. Oh, and Daddy would have whooped our butts for digging up that dirt. Oh, Mama, for she was Mama, in a string bikini in Tijuana. She won't admit she smoked marijuana, but I saw Mama, for she was Mama.
Looks like you may have seen her after she was Mama too.
We laugh and hang it over her head, right above her halo. Her face turns red when we bring up that tie-dyed Winnebago. She runs and hides and still denies that hip-high rose tattoo. She burned that box of forget-me-nots when she found out we knew about Mama, for she was Mama, in a string bikini in Tijuana. Won't admit she smoked marijuana, before she was mama. Then there's that one down in the Bahamas. Oh, but that was mama before she was mama. Yeah, call Red Hand.
He's in that empty pool. All right, that was fun. And my thinking is, you guys are going to kill me if there's an actual Travis Tritt song out there that he did very differently, if he did a video to it. Because this was obviously different. And I mean, I approve. I couldn't even hide that. I mean, please. But yeah, but then he's singing it in that pool. And I kind of thought where the song was going to go, that he married this girl. Now, I couldn't make out the whole thing, you know. Some of you guys already know this song, so regardless of who it was by, so. But, you know, I was expecting, all right, I knew Mama before she was Mama, but then married her, you know, whatever, down the road. But, no, there are definitely, we all got somebody who's like, one of our friends' mothers was like, good Lord, that ain't right. They're not supposed to look like that, you know. But you're like, well, there are no rules to that. A woman wants to look pretty, let her look pretty. Thank you very much. But all that said, all right, am I going to rate that? I mean, is that even fair? Because I rate, you know, when I see a video, I'm also rating the entire experience. All right, I'm not going to punk out on that one. I'm going to rate this one. It was a simple song. Simple concept. I thought they developed it fairly well, but you know, obviously with the visual, they just opted to go with a gorgeous bodied woman, very pretty. I don't know how many models they would have had to have gone through to settle on this, and how do you rule one out? You know, it's like, should we go with the redhead? I mean, you know, then you start to categorize. What are we looking for here? We want pretty. That's a given. Okay, but then you start breaking it down, and I don't know how you choose, but they chose well, and that's it. So let's see. It's a simple one. Video was simple. It wasn't a high-budget video, which is fine. I like stories being told without all the pageantry. I'm going to give that one an 8.3. And that is not a reflection on the woman there. I mean, we're pushing high nines in my estimation because I like them thin. And but all that said, yeah, it was a cutesy song. You know, that's kind of how it went. So, all right, Apple Ford, that goes out to you. And I hope maybe this was one kind of like what you were looking for, because you did specify Travis. But kind of crazy. Kurt Jansen and Kresha Spence, I'm giving you a shout out as well. And of course, you guys could leave your thoughts. So there it is, guys. If you liked it, hit the like button. If you thought she was pretty as I did, hit the like button for that reason too. And whatever. All right, there you go, guys. Have a great day. See you on another video. Keep rocking the country.